I recording? Okay, that's good, I'm recording. Today, Internet, we are doing something special because today is my 13th birthday! We are making a Sonic the Hedgehog tier list. Now, this one will be a tier list for all of the mainline Sonic games, so we're gonna start off with Sonic the Hedgehog 1. And I'm gonna give this one A tier just for the sake of nostalgia. It felt so good 100%ing this game a while back for my to post. It felt so good 100%ing this game for the 34th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog and posting it to my YouTube channel. So the next one we have is Sonic 2, and it improved greatly on Sonic 1. Sure, Metropolis was one bad time, but clearly it was better than Labyrinth Zone. We all know how much Labyrinth Zone sucks. Okay, so the next one we have here is Sonic CD, and this is also getting S tier. And the one thing I like the most about it is the soundtracks. You cannot tell me that Stardust Speedway Bad Future does not slap. So the next one we have here is Sonic 3, and it's getting uh 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 it's gonna get A tier because Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and Launch Base were all pretty freaking fantastic because they were made by Michael Jackson. And the next one we have here is Sonic and Knuckles, and this one is also getting S tier because I don't know why I don't know why I'm putting it in S tier. I just like it better than Sonic 3 for some reason. So the next one we have here is Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. As a whole, I think it deserves S tier. Dang, so far we haven't put any games below A tier, so that's good. The next one we have here is Knuckles the Echidna in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and this is also getting S tier. Am I putting too many of these in S tier? The next one we have here is Blue Spheres, which is getting B tier. All this is just running around collecting blue spheres, and it goes on for over 100 million levels, and I don't think I'd have the patience for that. So the next one we have here is Sonic Adventure, and this one is getting S tier because this soundtrack was because the soundtrack was really awesome. Or maybe or actually it's gonna get A tier. I don't know about you, but I cannot stand the fact that I had to run around mindlessly searching for the next level. The next one we have here is Sonic Adventure 2, and this one gets S tier. I don't even need to explain why. The next one we have here is Sonic Advance. Let's put the entire Advance trilogy in S tier. The Advance trilogy is pretty flawless. The next one we have here is Sonic Heroes, and it also gets A tier. The next one we have here is Sonic and the Secret Rings, and its motion controls kinda sucked, so let's give it C tier. The next one we have here is Shadow the Hedgehog, aka Shadow the Hedgehog. See the video that I reacted to something about Shadow the Hedgehog. And we're giving it, should it be B tier or C tier? This game kind of sucked because of how edgy it was, but it also paved the way for what would later be Sonic X Shadow Generations, but it's gonna get C tier. The next one we have here is Sonic and the Black Knight, and this improved a bit over Sonic and the Secret Ring, so I'll give it that. Next up, we have Sonic 06, which instantly gets E tier, one of the worst Sonic games of all time. Next up is Sonic Rush, which gets S tier. And the next one is Sonic Rush Adventure, which gets A tier. Because I once watched Nathaniel Bandy's video where he tried to 100% every 2D Sonic game, and Sonic Rush Adventure was painful for him. Okay, so the next one we have here is Sonic Lost World, which will get C tier. This game honestly isn't all that good. The next one we have here is Sonic Unleashed, which gets S tier. You know that a game is good when it leads to one of its soundtracks being included in a mashup. See the video on my second channel. Next one is Sonic Colors, and this is pretty freaking flawless. Especially the one boss fight where you fight Nego Wisp Armor. This game is This game is really. Next one we have here is Sonic Mania, which gets S tier. I am so glad I played this. I am so glad that I own this on my Nintendo Switch. And next up is Sonic Forces, which gets D tier. It's pretty bad. Even though I haven't played it, I can already tell from the opinion of a lot of Sonic fans that it's pretty bad. So, I'm glad that I might not play it. And finally, we have Sonic Frontiers, which gets S tier. Because it's just that fun to play. Beating up the robots as Super Sonic is just that fun. And yes, I do have to run around mindlessly in search of the next level, but it's still really fun to explore. So, that's going to wrap up this birthday special. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one that will likely also be posted today. Thank God that today is my birthday.